What's up, Rubits? Little Big Robots back with another video. I'm going to be showing you this guy today. This is the Mattel's, what was it called? Pixar Spotlight series Buzz Lightyear from the movie Lightyear. If you didn't see it, it was a really fun movie. I've enjoyed some of the toys, particularly the 1/60th ish scale mini ships and stuff. I have some more of those to review coming up. But I wanted this guy for a while, but he was 40 some odd dollars. I got him for like 24 on Amazon. I don't think a lot of people bought him because there's also a SH Figure Arts version of a Buzz. It's about the same size. I want to say he's 5 or 6 inches. I think this is 7. Um, but in checking the different reviews, isn't that cool? And seeing the different reviews and comparing the different pictures and stuff like that, this one is worth about half the cost of the SH Figure Art. The Figure Arts one has just a ton more build quality. It's much better build quality. Has a ton more options for posing and stuff. It's a little sturdier. You know what I mean? This one feels a bit cheap, but I do like how the joints very easily move. See how it's smooth and everything like that. But this one I noticed as soon as I started messing with it, this joint on that leg here is actually a little bit loose. Not loose, it's more loose than that one on the right leg. So there's little inconsistencies like that that will make you go, oh yeah, if I had them both side by side, you definitely would have an issue with this compared to the Figure Arts one. Is this worth 40 some odd dollars? I would say absolutely not, but I'd say it's definitely worth the 24 or 25, whatever I paid on discount on Amazon recently. It all went on sale. This is kind of cool. The backpack has a little play feature. Uh, the head, it comes with 3 different heads. The one he's got, and then of course these 2 here. These are, I guess, he's kind of grimacing in one and kind of like smiling in the other, I guess. But I want to point out something really funny about this is, for example, this McFarlane Batman I got for $10, and the reason I grabbed him was because just look at the body shape and the cloak and all this stuff. You take that head off, you put that one on. I'm trying to get the camera to show you. You know what I mean. I mean, it was almost too good to kind of let this one go. It's a great figure by itself. Again, McFarlane has a lot of really good figures, but if you look at how he's standing, it's kind of his legs. You can't get his legs to kind of not look bowed or something like he rides a horse to Batman school or whatever. So not a great figure, but for $10, a hell of a good figure just for spare parts and for customizing it. Another thing, and I did a short and a TikTok on this. Here's one of my favorite McFarlane lines, the Warhammer 40K ones. I've been reviewing I reviewed the Ogren and everything recently. But if you look at that, look, it's approximately ish. Now, Buzz is not a huge guy in real life, as far as in real life. You know, I mean, in Buzz's life, the character's not supposed to be 7, 8 foot tall or whatever. But so that feels about right. But you could, if you think about it, you could pop his head onto the Marine there, and kind of swap some parts there. Like I said, I did a TikTok, a shorts, whatever you call it, on YouTube, where I swapped the head of the Marine with the what's her name from this movie, Hawthorne, and it looked freaking perfect. It was so good. So I'm thinking of putting Buzz's head on one of these guys. But anyway, other than that, I just wanted to kind of show you a quick. If you can get it for a discount, get it for a discount. Otherwise, I wouldn't mess with it too much. You do get some extra hands, which I find the hands really interesting. Don't get me wrong, I like the hands. It's hard to do the camera now. They're not painted super well or anything like that, but they're tolerable. And you get the wrist laser thing that you might expect from the movie. Again, not a great design. And then you get this, the best part, the little socks. The only problem with socks is he's posable-ish, but if you look, his back legs, they put him into like a seating position. So he's kind of stuck in that seating position. And so I wish they would have made his back legs in standing position, then you could maybe put him, walking instead of constantly sitting down. But still, it's cute to have a little socks. I'll give that to my wife. So you just simply take the hands, you pop them off, and you pop in the new one. But the problem I have is you have the wrist blaster thing, right? That hangs on the wrist for a weapon, but there's no other weapon. Wait. There you go. Infinity. There's no other weapon that comes with it. So the Figure Arts one, if you look at it, has all these different weapons and has all these different fantastic little options for that stuff, for stuff to hold. And this one, he's got nothing other than, unless I'm missing something from the box. This was kind of interesting. They put this in here, this cutout, and you can pop it forward, I believe, like this. Let's see if I can get it to work. There you go. That's really clever. You can do a little, if you pop it forward more, oops, instead of the opposite way, whatever. You get a little display. So then you could put your little figure on that. Again, I am a complete sucker for stuff like that because, not that I'm going to display my stuff necessarily that way, but because I just love the ability for, let's say, a 15-year-old kid to grab a toy and put it on their shelf like that. But it does come with this. This is amazing. Could you imagine if McFarlane included these stands? I would almost buy extra ones of those just to get these stands. The arm that you plug in has this cool clacky. I've never seen a stand that had the clacky feature built into the joints. Now this doesn't have it, doesn't feel like, but I don't think that's as important. But that it has you don't have to screw it or anything. You just pop it into place. I don't know how long that would last, but that stand is brilliant. So you can use that for him if you wanted to kind of hold him up on the shelf for longer. So again, for $40, no, I would never do that for this figure. As you can see, the details are really, really good. It has a lot of nice options there. God dang, this camera. I've got to get this figured out. But a lot of those details are missing. You can't really see them because there's no wash or anything on it. You see that? So this is a great cheap buy if you want to do like a a custom tool, or if you want to practice like washes or weathering or something to make those details pop. So I pick it up for the 24. Other than that, I wasn't really worried about it. You know what they say, to infinity and beyond, everybody. So I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.